All right, guys, it is review day. We're going to go over each one of our words, and I'm going to ask you some comprehension questions about them to make sure you really understand what they mean so that you can use them in your everyday life. All right, our first card here is observe. Remember, when you observe something, you look closely at it. The little boy is looking closely at his pet fish. What do you do when you observe something? Will you please tell your partner, when I observe something, what do you do? Pause me if you need to, because I'm going to keep on going. All right, our next word is enormous. And enormous means really, really big. Okay, here's your question. What would you do if you saw an enormous dinosaur? Tell your partner, if I saw an enormous dinosaur, I would, and tell them what you would do. Pause me if you need to. Here I go. All right, our next word is patient. Remember, patient is when you wait calmly for something that's taking a long time without getting mad or angry. Would you be patient if you were hungry, but dinner was not ready yet? Why or why not? So you're gonna say, I would be patient because, or I wouldn't be patient because. Tell your partner right now about your patience. All right, our last word is to scoop. And that's to get something out using your hands or a tool. What can you use to scoop sand? Tell your partner, to scoop sand, I could use. All right, I'm moving on to our next activity. We are going to do an activity called enormous or small. So those are antonyms or opposite words. So enormous is really, really big, and obviously small is the opposite of that, something tiny. So I'm going to give you an object, and you're going to tell me if it's enormous or small. Okay? Here's your first one, an eyelash. Is an eyelash enormous or small? Tell your partner. Yes, an eyelash is small. All right, let's try another one. What about an ocean? Is an ocean enormous or small? Tell your partner. An ocean is so enormous, you don't even have a grasp of it. I don't even have a grasp of how big it really is. All right, here's another one. An ant. Is an ant enormous or small? An ant is small. All right, last one. A mountain. Is a mountain enormous or is it small? It is enormous. Nice job. All right, now you're going to be doing some acting out at home, and you're going to need a partner. You're going to take turns. You'll act out one, and your partner will tell them what they observed you doing, and then give them a chance to act out one, and then you tell them what you observed them doing. So we're going to be using our word observe, right? So observe means to watch something carefully. All right, here we go. You guys pick who's going to go first, and I want you to act out observing an ant crawling on the ground. So someone act that out. And when they're done, the other partner will say, I observed you doing this when you were observing an ant on the ground. So maybe they pretended to have a magnifying glass, or maybe they got really close to the ground because ants are small and hard to see. All right, switch. The other partner's gonna go first. I want you to act out lifting an enormous box. All right, tell your partner what you observed them doing when they acted out lifting an enormous box. When you acted out lifting an enormous box, I saw you. Were they grunting and holding their arms out really wide? All right, two more. Switch again. The next partner goes. I want you to act out scooping rice into a bowl. And your partner will tell you what they observed. When you were acting out scooping rice into a bowl, I observed you doing this. All right, last one more switch. I want you to act out being patient while waiting for a turn on the swings. That's a tough one. And then your partner will tell you what they observed you doing while you were being patient. While you were being patient, I saw that you did this. All right, friends, we are done with our review for the words. Let's go over them one more time and do the gesture that goes along with them, okay? Here we go. The first one is observe, to look at something carefully. Our second word was enormous, really, really big. Our third word was patient, when you have to wait a long time, but you do it calmly. And then our last one was scoop, to take something out using a tool or even your hands. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed those words this week. Which one was your favorite? Tell your partner which one was your favorite and why. I usually like to do that at the beginning and I forgot. All right, guys, have fun using those words, getting compliments on how great your vocabulary is. Bye.